Yeah, it would be like a surge in any kind of race. Now, on
Yeah.
average in your study, how much faster were cyclists? And these were male cyclists?
Yeah, these were trained male cyclists. I think it was about, equated to like a 1.4% increase, a small effect size, and about like just under a minute, so about 54 seconds on average. So that was the mean increase or the mean improvement. Obviously, there were a couple that didn't improve, obviously, which you get with every study. And then, the majority of participants did improve. So, we're looking at, a small effect, and, I would translate that as small but meaningful. It's not going to be something that's gonna improve you by 10%, or it's not going to be, it's not like, it's only going to work. It's going to work on how hard you work. And the harder you're
Hmm.
able to work, the better that sodium bicarbonate is going to be able to help you. So, those are sort of like what you typically see with a potentially ergogenic aid for a nutritional intervention.
Yeah, I think, what'd you say it was 1.4% roughly improvement?
1.4, yeah,
Yeah.
1.42, I think.
I mean, there are cyclists who would die for 1.4%
Oh
improvement.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
despite, I know scientists get caught up in effect size and whatnot, but in the real world, as you know, that 1.4% could mean the difference between first place and sixth place. So,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. I think another way you could put it is like it's for a 40-kilometer time trial, it's the difference between someone finishing above an hour and below an hour.
no, which is huge. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
well, let me ask you this: the dosing. This is always an interesting question I get in terms of dosing, and sort of the
yeah,
traditional dosing is zero point 0.3 grams per kg, I think.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
certainly most Americans don't think in grams per kg or grams per pound or
Of
anything. They just
course.
say, "Give
Yeah.
me a dose." So I guess first, zero point 0.3 grams per kg. Let's deal with that. What's the lowest possible effective dose in terms of grams per kg? And then the other question is, if I don't want to hear grams per kg, give me actual grams. Like, what's the lowest you
Yeah.
think? Average, let's
Okay.
say you weigh 150 pounds roughly. Yeah.
Okay. So 150 pounds, I think that would be, I'm not 100% with the conversion from kg to pound, because I work in kg just because the metric
But 70
system.
kilos roughly.
70
70.
kilos,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, so 70 kilos be about 21 grams of
21 grams.
bicarb. 21 grams of sodium bicarb. If we're going to go based off of the zero point 0.3 grams per kilo, obviously if you go to zero point 0.1, that'd be seven grams. So like a
Would
point.
that
So
be
if you're
effective?
going, sorry.
Would that be effective going that low?
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't seen much literature that has like looked at like point 0.1, point 0.2. Like the traditional dose is like point 0.3. However, with some, depending on some delivery types of bicarb, whether you're going to take it in solution or capsules or commercially available ingestion systems, you might still see an increase in blood bicarbonate from potentially a zero point 0.1 gram per kilo dose.